Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, for some more Peglin action. I'm just forewarning you YouTube, I just gave the warning to Twitch. I'm feeling a bit unwell today, so if this gets like very pausey and stop-starty, I apologise. I'm just feeling very sick. But what is making me feel a little bit better is there was a patch, not too big patch to Peglin, but a patch nonetheless. I'm actually not even going to bring it up as a separate window. You can go and check it out yourself. Basically, there were 3 new relics added to the game, 2 of them for the round roll. So we're going to play as the round roll today. One of them is whenever a crit's triggered, you put a random debuff on a targeted enemy. It's a bit like how the round roll class relic works when hitting an enemy. A new boss relic called Heavy Hand, which means that orbs hit pegs an additional time. It's like the orb sim effect. But it drastically reduces your aim, which will be very interesting to see. And also one final round roll relic, which is a common one instead, which is increase your held gold by 4% for every question mark tile you go to, which seems really interesting. There's then a few little reworks and like changes to how things work. For example, Sealed Conviction, which I believe is the one that makes you aim in 4 directions or whatever it is. It's garbage. Instead of giving you +4/+4, I think it used to be, it now gives you 3 balance for every... So from the start of the battle and then for every reload after that. I still think it's garbage, if that's the one I think it is. But just letting you know that that is the case. Also, any orb that says multiple activation on it, like the orb sim basically. If it hits a crit, it triggers the crit effect multiple times now, instead of just doing damage. You didn't used to do that. It counted as 1 hit as the crit. Now it's counted as multiple. The one final big thing in terms of like actual changing the way the game works, other than some like graphical changes. Black holes. Do you remember I used to farm black holes by hitting like the gold peg and then going into the black hole? That won't work anymore. So the way it works now for black holes is, if you go into a black hole on the left side of the map, you'll go out the left door. It will instantly take you out now. If you go out the right side, it takes out the right one. If you go down the middle, it actually does it randomly. So no more farming black holes anymore. They've nerfed that, which is fair enough. There are a few other changes. That Balanced Splash is now buffed by Alien's Rock as well, which I think itself had splash damage. It now has Super Splash, I guess. Spin Point was buffed. Ball Lightning has been buffed as well. It gives more zaps now per level, which I think is a really good change. Beleaguered Boots Illusion Cap is now no longer 300, it's 999, so that's going to be a fun thing to try and get to. Potion Bolt was also nerfed. It only works once per battle now, which kind of makes sense because it's pretty strong, to be honest with you. Memorb got buffed with base damage at every level, and the effect increases at level 3 now. Highway Aubrey's also got +1/+1 at all levels. Branch of Ember, which I think is the one where it's like if you bramble, you blind, if you blind, you bramble. It now applies 8 blind, not 2, which is pretty good. And Haglin's Hat, which used to heal for a flat 10 health for every 100 gold he got, is now a 15% max health heal, which is very nice if you got a lot of health. The other thing I was going to mention, and I'm not going to mess about too much, one thing I'm going to mention is that I'm probably, after this run, assuming I don't beat it, I'm going to go back to base Peglin character, and I think the way I'm going to work this out towards the end of the run, I'm going to knock out 18 and 19 as each character in turn, and then we'll do one final run through the last 4 characters, knocking out 20 for each of them, because I think otherwise it's going to take me forever to do this if I go like, you know, character by character. So, or level by level, sorry, to be more accurate. So if I knock out 18 with everyone, then I knock out 19 with everyone, it's going to make my life so much easier if I just try and knock out this base Peglin stuff now, while I'm like hot. Unfortunately though, you know, I say unfortunately, there was a patch, so I want to check out round roll. Round roll has the most new relics, and we'll try and find some of them. So this is going to be your one-off round roll run. Okay, whenever you evade an attack gains finesse, I don't think Blind Arrow is particularly good. I think being able to get stats with Dodgy Dagger is reasonable, so I'll grab it. Alright, it's going to be nice playing as a character whose relic does, you know, something from the start. I've had a few, you know, minor complaints about it. Again, I'm not going to get into too much because I'm too unwell, to be honest with you, to even, like, comprehend it. It must be a different way of me building my runs versus other people, because a lot of people have come out and said, in the comments this is, the base Peglin character is my strongest character. I beat Crucible 20 with them by far before I did it with any of the other characters. Okay, sure. I guess simply the way I'm doing it is wrong for this character, so to speak. But, yeah. You know, everyone's different. I guess I can't just say you're flat out wrong. I think you're wrong, but I shouldn't. I do think base Peglin characters are a little bit weaker. But I will admit, maybe it's just the way I'm building runs is the wrong thing. You know what? Ball lightning has been buffed. I see a buffed item, I take it. Who am I fighting, by the way? The slime. Probably not the best enemy to take that onto, but whatever. 2 gold left. Do I want to do a little greed? A little greed? Actually, I mean, we should go for the elite in the middle, so I'll do a little greed. I'm fine with that. That's the way I want it to go. And you know what? I have multiple reasons right now, or excuses even. If I don't win this run, I'm really unwell, and I feel like I want to throw up at all times. It's a new patch, so I'm not familiar with all the new balancing yet. And this is the first episode of the recording. First and last episode of this recording. It's going to be a super short stream, apologies Twitch. But I promised I was going to play this, and then I had a bit of a turn for the worse. But I'm not going to let you down much. I will sometimes let you down. In fact, often I'll let you down, but for now, I'm not going to let you down. Okay, let's get evasive maneuver up leveled. I don't think anything else there is super, super, super appealing to me. And I'm going to do a little greed. And I'm fine with it. Now we'll probably stop doing the greeding because I do need to get to the elite fight. Would have loved ball lightning not to be the first thing, but whatever. By the way, is ball lightning also being nerfed in the damage? It's a 1-1 now. Didn't it used to be a 1-2? I mean, as I said, I think the best part, or I've said before in the past, the best part of the ball lightning is the lightning effect on it. The damage is actually pretty mediocre. But its ability to, you know, hit multiple pegs, clear the board. Very good for dealing with brambles as well in the Leshy fight. Definitely should be targeting the bat here. But yeah, I think for those multiple reasons, it has got a place in the game. Is this the run for it, though? Probably not. But, you know, new things, we have to test out the new stuff. Great crit here. Okay. Give me ball lightning to give me a refresh. That's kind of my other, like, logic behind the... my reason why I think it might not be too bad, the ball lightning anymore. It could also be seen as a way to get the refresh more consistently. And I think there is value in having an orb that can do that, like giving you the refreshes guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but there's a decent chance at full level, because again, it's one more zap for every single level, and it was also already pretty good at the final level. I probably will take a Bramble here. At one point we'll do Egg Quest. Maybe, possibly. Today is not that day. Ooh, good fight for the Bramble to be on. We get it in time, right? I'm pretty certain I get this in time. The crit's not in a great spot. I just want to bramble this guy before he gets into range. Alright, that's fine. That was only for bramble reasons. I'll clear this side now. Give me access to the refresh again. I'd love to get another bramble effect game, if you wouldn't be so kind. Cool, I love that the ball lightning got the crit shot. Well, I'll take it just for laughs and giggles, I suppose. But yeah, this is not a lot of damage. Alright, dodge. We might die here. I kind of need to get slightly lucky. The Bramble is like my most damaging orb, but at the same time, I need the refresh. And I don't think I'm going to get the crit here. I think we're going to die. Cool. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That, unironically, is just bad luck. No new relic, huh? Every shot fired has a 2x evolution chance to trigger a crit. This is the most offensive item, I'll take it. And it's Leshy this time, so we do want the ball lightning again. You know what? He had 3 hits at like 25% or whatever it was. The crit never went into the right position, yada yada yada. I think again, if we ran the simulation on that one, more often than not, I beat that fight. And we should just not be we can't just be a results-orientated person, right? Sometimes you make the right play and you get the wrong results. It doesn't mean you throw out the baby with the bathwater, right? It just happens sometimes. Ooh, probably should have got a bit more money there. Yeah, probably would have taken a few of these things. Definitely would have taken Ice Circle. Alright, we'll try and compensate a little bit by going a little bit greedier. Okay, that's stupid. There we go, back to 25. We'll just get an orb of the next fight. Okay, perfect. This is probably the easiest fight in the game. Give me some Belusion, please. Give me some money, please. More money, please. Okay, so you're dead. Can't quite get to this refresh right now. Now I can. I'll take it. 1 Bramble, please. Bramble shot, thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Okay, again, we'll just try and get some more coins. I've basically got lethal when I want it. We'll take it now. Nice. Every coin gained. Just perfect. Right, you should be upgraded. I think you're good enough to upgrade. And you know what? I actually think you might be good enough to take another one of. I'm very much considering it. I think I've considered it, and I'm going to do it. More Belusion is more good. Also, I apparently did leave 1 gold peg on the board. Mine. Now, there are reasons because of the new relics to not just splurge all your money. Because if we get the relic that gives us 4% gold every single time we go to a question mark tile, maybe we'll try to carry a big, hefty chunk of change. You know, get a ton of interest on that bad boy, and then spend it on a rainy day. Personally, I think that's not going to be great, but, you know, we can dream. I feel like at this difficulty, you can't really afford to not just be spending your money. Can I snipe this? I can snipe this. Would have loved the refresh on top of that. It is what it is. Okay, give me a refresh, please. It's very nice that every shot is basically a guaranteed crit right now. It's 92, right? Yes. 92% chance of a crit. Alright, more Belusion, please. Maybe try and get the refresh as well. He's gonna hit me, but is he? Nope, he didn't hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. We get another crit at 80% this time. And you're dead. Perfect. Now, let's upgrade this again. We'll turn you into a 3/8 now. I would like to fight the elite. We'll go left. We won't greed this time. I definitely have an orb I would like to duplicate. If you offer me duplicate, you're going to offer me an upgrade. I'll take an upgrade. I have something as well that needs upgrading in the back. Then I probably want another fight. Money is probably better for me right now, and I would be willing to add some more orbs to the sack. Alright, plant life must go. A little bit of a messy opening, but we can turn this around. Just need to jam it in there. That was more of a marmalade, but you know what? We still got the kill. Okay, I'd like to set everything off before the bat starts giving me the old suck. Can I do that? Not quite. But you know what? We get a dodge anyway. And now? Can we do it actually now? I'm not sure I can do it now. Okay, we got one of the bombs at least. That's the bat dead. We need a lot of bombs for the tree to die. I didn't quite get it. You know what gives me an opportunity to farm more? Always look on the bright side of life. You feel sick? That gives me more chance to look at the interior decoration of my bathroom. It's going to be slightly irritating. Oh, we dodged one at least. You know what? Let's not play around with this too much. Okay, we're fighting Leshy. The Bramble doesn't take Bramble damage in the Leshy fight, but Bramble itself is pretty bad in that fight. I think we'll just give that another upgrade, and then we're definitely going to go fight the Elite. I actually would like the Minotaur, funnily enough. I think this is a good second place, though. Alright, I'm going to actually use you to open up the map for me, please. Now, we don't have any AoE, but I'm hoping we have big enough single target damage that we can just start one-shotting the slimes pretty quickly. Right out of the gate, there's 64 damage, and Transparency that does nothing for me in this situation. I could start targeting the big green slime, but I'm not going to. We'll just keep working our way down the line. Another kill. So this shot is an 88% chance to be a crit. Alright, you know what? Again, sometimes your numbers don't come up. Refresh me. Alright, I missed 2 at 88. That does cause a little bit of a grievance to me. Also, why am I targeting this guy? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, now we get the crit at the 88 again. Try and work your way into this bomb. Okay, the slime is dead. The red slime, that is. We're gonna have a bit of an issue with this guy. I think I will take the bomb still. And this is just gonna be leveraging our Illusion right now into not getting absolutely mullered. We have to discard this. Again. Big crit damage. And we get Illusion. You hit me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They just weren't my numbers. But now I get a 100% chance for a crit. Actually, 110% chance of a crit. Those are numbers I like. You had 5 health, you're dead. Do I want another evasive maneuver orb? No. That's too many evasive maneuver orbs. We don't get Spiness right now. I could justify an Abyss or Bait. I definitely could justify that. It's big crit damage. You know what, you son of a gun? I'm in. We are just targeted orb build right now. I'll give you a level as well. I am aware it's basically a dag orb. Whenever a crit is triggered, gain 10 Illusion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a synergy. And this comes back to, and I mentioned this in a comment, again, just to show you how far the backlog is, you know, into the past, I suppose. Since you're watching this YouTube. Someone mentioned, or did I mention? I don't know, I'm sick. I think one of the issues with me making the base Peglin character work, and like the problems I have with that character, are in part because other characters you can get away with making a build, so to speak, for later. Like, I can, you know, take the Illusion stuff. I definitely should have targeted the plant there, by the way. That was a misplay. I can make a Belusion build if I want, and because my base relic does something proactive for me in battles, I can live through most of the stuff. Base Peglin doesn't have that. You're sort of always, like, clawing at the side of the bucket trying to get out. And I think I struggle with that gameplay loop, because I think at the end of the day, the base Peglin character always wants you to have the strongest build at any given time. Whereas with this character, I can kind of just get away with, you know, not picking the best thing at the given moment. Like, this isn't the best thing right now at the given moment for me, Vitamin C. But, you know, it's fine. We can work with it. Alright, we're gonna get hit at, but that's fine. This is a 100% chance to hit it. The crit, that is. And you're dead. We definitely should heal at this point. I should probably also take this, just because I don't have AoE, and we're about to go onto the floor where you need to have AoE, otherwise you lose. I would like to try and fight as many elites as I can on the way out. Do a little greed. Just a teeny tiny little bit of greed. Okay. That's something to help me with the refreshes. Again, I'm just going to take another fight. I'd like to get one more heal if I could get one. Now, one of the weaknesses of this character is their inability to, like, deal with the chip damage. My game plan is to just not take the chip damage, but for now, I can't really mitigate the start of the fight. So I just have to get off to the best start I possibly can get. And drawing this early and not these early doesn't really help me towards that goal. I'm going to try and kill this bat. You know what? I'm actually fairly happy with that. And again. Would have loved the bomb, but it's not the end of the world. We're going to kill this bat regardless. Now, big AoE damage. I would have loved the bomb with that. Surely you find the bomb. There you go. I knew you had it in you. You guys all died to poison now. Excellent. Very happy with it. I'd prefer to have got one extra gold so I could have done what I said. I didn't realize I was so strapped for cash then. My bad. And again, I love that Belusion protects you from the misnavigation woes that I have. Twice. Alright, can you please just let me down now? Thank you. We did it once, why not again? And we're actually slightly stronger this time, because I do have an AoE damage orb. We're definitely not going to fight the Terror Ball. We got the crit, that's very lucky. Would have loved that bomb on top of it, but we don't need to be too greedy. Why did I not target the first enemy again? It's fine, but what's going on with myself right now? You know what? I blame the sickness again. Well, I could have done without the refresh there, to be truthful. Whatever, we got triple Bram Ball. We're eating good. Alright, let's clear a path to the bombs again. I would still get some pretty good value from it if I got the bomb right now. I have a 100% crit chance, so we're definitely firing this off. We're going to fire at you, by the way. Hopefully we get down to this bomb, and the bomb will deal with other guys. I'm actually just going to send a pebble here. We have transparency on the first line. And that means that nothing happens because you die to the bomb damage instead. Okay. This is all, honestly, going according to plan. You're dead. It wasn't even close. We'll heal. We'll do a little upgrade. Let's get this upgrading. I would like AoE damage to do something. Whenever a crit is hit, convert more crits or more damage. Honestly, I know you're saying grab this, you have crit build. No, we don't have crit build yet. We have Belusion build that gives me some crits on top of it. So actually we just take raw damage. We definitely want to go out to the left as well. I was going to say that surely doesn't go wrong. Just jam it into the corner. Okay, I'm fine with this. This is good for a crit build, and you're out of your goddamn mind if you don't think I'm going to go for this elite. Elites do more damage? Psh, who cares? I just won't let them hit me. Forehead. Oh my god, this is the worst start I could imagine. I think we might get the crit if we're lucky. Ah, okay. All right. And now you offer me the crit? Coward. By the way, the refresh is in a horrible, horrible spot right now. I'm going to ignore the crit because I want to dig this refresh out. Okay, never mind. I'll just hit the crit regardless. Bramble, please. Thank you. Okay, I can live with this for now. Good crit, please. I'll take it. Not the orb that I wanted it with, but you'll take whatever you can get in this cruel, twisted, cold world. More Bramble, please. Okay, give me transparency. I'll work with the transparency, I suppose, instead. This is a 3-8. I'll take it. Get rolled. Get absolutely rolled. We're fighting Leshy, you say? In one fight? Ball Lightning me? Upgrade the Ball Lightning. This is as good as Ball Lightning level 3 was before, and that was good enough for me to win these fights, so I'm going to assume it's fine. More gold when the board's refresh or bombs blind enemies. I think both of these are pretty low. I think this can go to more broken state, the Philosopher's Stone. I do need a refresh energy, and I don't have it just yet. I only have the refresh shield. I do think Smoke Mod, though, is pretty garbage unless you go for a hard bomb build. I don't think this character really wants a hard bomb build right now, so we'll take more money, and we'll do a little greed. Because I had the Belusion to deal with it, and now we'll just go down. Alright, Leshy. Ho ho ho! This is not the start you wanted to see me get, buddy. But my current weakness is not getting the evasive maneuver up early. Get one shot. Because now every shot's a crit from here on out. And sometimes twice on Mondays. Vitamin C me. Get lightning. I'm honestly exploitable. You're just helping me right now. And by exploitable, I mean whatever this effect. It's called exploitable. That effect right now might be the best outcome for me. I missed the refresh. Whoops. Kind of shot for the moon a little bit there. I will concede. Alright, don't let the brambles get the better of you, kid. Kill Tangler with some bombs. It's a 98% chance of a crit. I'm willing to roll the dice at 98. I should have rolled them better, though. Okay, let me just stop being dumb. Let me remove that tile, because it's causing me a lot of issues. You'll die to poison. Lightning Orb, I need you, buddy. Someone calling it the strongest bramble of all time. I still can't get to it. I need to remove that again. Alright, Ball Lightning, though, clears. It's fine. Honestly, Ball Lightning, you did do okay there. Good enough. I see the refresh. I see what needs to be done eventually. And it was basically that. Okay, you're dead. You're just dead. It's that simple. Because I get a refresh. I get a refresh next turn. You died to poison. Honestly, one of the easiest battles I've ever had in the game. Do I grab Susceptible? I probably should do, since I'm getting a decent amount of crits. I probably should also upgrade this, though. Actually, we'll do both. Double upgrade. Fine. Ooh, the new thing. Heavy Hand. All orbs activate pegs an additional time, but your aim is drastically reduced. Now, I know what you're saying. This does nothing for you. You're kind of right. It's not quite true. It doubles the damage of every single peg, which is pretty weak without a Swaltorb-like build. We're definitely taking it, though. I also got into a comment, and I said my piece on durable pegs before, that I think I said as a throwaway statement, that I think this is a bad relic. I do think it's a bad relic, and the main reason for this is that if you ever get a situation where a refresh goes into a horrible spot behind durable pegs, you're just dead. You had it. if you can get a refresh energy beyond just the, you know, the green R circle that starts on the board every round, if you can get something beyond that, then durable pegs are fine. I still think they're a bit weak though, because if you can imagine, eventually you get the path of least resistance at the bottom of the board, which means that from your next shot, you'll hit the durable pegs again, and it'll just follow the same path down. So I think it gives you one really good shot, and then weaker shots from there on. But if you can get a refresh build going, then you're fine. Anyway, we're taking this. I actually think this is a good relic, by the way. I'm kind of intrigued to see how short the aimer is going to be now. Honestly, I don't notice a difference personally. Isn't this just how it's supposed to look like? I do suddenly feel the urge though to get a sports car. Anyone else got an urge to get a sports car? Just me? Alright, I always love this positioning. Hey, the small aimer? Guaranteed that I hit that peg. What can you say about that? By the way, this is actually working on bombs as well, which I didn't realize it was going to. Which is pretty interesting. Actually, this should be insane with the lightning orb, no? I say insane. It should be decent with the lightning orb. Excuse me, sir, you ignored my brown ball? Okay, you know what? This is the way I want it. This is a skill test build. I don't have the aimer. But do I need it? I've got so many hours in this game, do I actually need the aim anymore? I've always wondered this. Apparently yes was the answer to that. Apparently I did need it. Whatever. Actually, let me try and kill you. Cool. Would love this refresh, but in a pretty awkward spot right now. We'll just deal with the bomb. Get the kill. Finally, my AoE orb shows up when there's one enemy on the board left. Honestly, this build is cooking. How did I not get 25 gold there? Riddle me this. Now, at this difficulty, shops are twice as expensive, so it sort of incentivizes me to not go to the shop. And therefore, I'm not going to go to the shop. I'm just going to take this path full of chests. I see a path full of chests. I dive right in. Blind arrows, please. Yes, sir. Oh, hang on a minute. Does this work on this map as well? Yeah, it does. One-shots bombs as well. That's pretty big. Considering I take short fuse, this is just short fuse plus. What's there not to like about it? I'm kind of stunned I only hit one bomb there. Whatever. Alright, you know what? This makes up for it. I think we need to add something that gives me more consistent refreshes. That's one of the things I'm struggling with right now. The other thing I'm somewhat struggling with is... my sack is too thick. Alright, I am missing some shots here. But it doesn't matter, I'm still just doing disgusting amounts of damage. Okay, so you are 2 exploitable instead of 1. I think that's a good improvement for my build. We definitely want to go right here. But if we go left, so be it. We miss a question mark tile, so what? This is the better one anyway, because I honestly just want to duplicate another one of these. Give me more evasive maneuver orbs. And now, it's Chess City. Yes. Oh, so close. And another one. Ooh, okay, crit build. Right, I do want to fight this elite as well. Wow, I actually hard fucked up the aim there. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. I will say, a pretty good second prize. Is it just me, or is it not shooting as far? Do I want random navigation? Absolutely not. Ah! Haglin's hat's also been reworked, so 15% health every 100 gold you collect. Minus synergy with Philosopher's Stone. I don't really have a way to activate it though right now. Holy shit, I got this. Oh my god, it's so good! Plinkus Dinkus! He's here for us. Yeah. Now we really want to push crit build. The Fleece is a top tier item if you can get that build going. And immediately, oh, I'm definitely going to exacerbate this mirror, just to weaken it. And by weaken it, I mean we might just one-shot it. Okay, not a one-shot. Close, though. Now I'm going to target this plant to try and get it to not shoot me. Probably should have targeted the back plant. It's not going to matter, really. Ah, it's fine. If we'd hit a bunch of bombs, then it would have mattered. You only have 82 health and are dying to just random bombs, to be honest with you. So I'll just get more Illusion if you don't mind. Like, why do I need healing items when they can't hit me? Also, what is killing you? Why are you dying just at random shit occasionally? What's happening here? Why are you slowly dying? Did I hit a bomb or something? It can't be a bomb. That's not the way the game works. Do I have a filibuster? What is happening? Oh, it's Criticris. Yes, it's Criticris. Okay, I have to take this. Refresh is actually a big issue for my build. I'll even spend the money to upgrade it now. You know what? For safety, I'm going to heal as well. And I have 100% Belusion. Eat up. 1 more gold. Risk-free. Oh, by the way, the paintings have been slightly changed graphically. They now gain colour as they slurp the board, so just in case you're wondering why they are now 1930 pilled, that's the reason. Anyway, cool opening. I'm glad I got the refresh instantaneously. Try and get the crit. Oh, the little aimer caused me to miss again. Doesn't matter, I'm going to hit crits on every single shot fairly soon, but for now, it does matter. Wow, I got the 42% roll there. I'll take it. That's all the painting's dead. It's a little bit early. But I'll live with this for now. Okay, here come my evasive maneuver orbs. Then he started dodging. Okay, it was only a 40% chance. I thought it was higher. My bad. Now it's 84% for a crit. Now it's 42 again. I probably should avoid getting Criticris. The pop right now. Or avoid killing the paintings because Criticris is going to do it for me eventually anyway. We were somewhat unlucky that Susceptible was the last thing in the sack. I actually want to hit this with the circle up. Because I want that crit. There you go. There you go. There you go! Alright, I'm very poisoned now. Ow, my face. They are nearly blind, by the way. I said nearly. They're 36% blind. Which is pretty big for me, because if I can stop them eating away my Belusion, then every shot is a crit. Okay, so 66% chance of a crit. I'll try and get the crits. Never mind, didn't need to. Still hit them though regardless, which is nice. Oh, and you're dead. You fall over. This might be the perfect build versus that fight though, I will admit. I couldn't design it much better than that. Alright, we're going to take Electro Peglin because I would like to win this run here and now. I've not fought this guy for some time. Crystal Lord. He's a toughie. Okay, let's try and just murderate. I don't think I'm going to get you, sadly. But we'll try. I'm stunned I didn't get a crit in all of this, but we got the bombs at the very least. Okay, no susceptible, but we did some damage. Now the build actually starts functioning, hopefully, maybe, possibly. As I'll get some Belusion now. I love Horrible Terrible, it's my favorite. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I feel like the ball is definitely not traveling quite the same as it used to. It feels heavier. I might be just, like, chatting shit, but I don't know. Okay, I'll get my free refresh, thank you. Odds are you don't hit me because you're dead. Do I just take a heal here for safety reasons? I will, just on the off chance something horrible happens. We have 100% Belusion, so we might as well go for a bit of money. Alright. It's fine, we had 50%. I was willing to run the odds. Can you please hit the one below you? There you go. I'm just gonna go for all these question marks, by the way. That's my intention. Again, can't but notice a lot of pebbles at the start. We're also going to have first showing that they've changed how the black holes work. I mentioned at the start of the recording. But when I leave this map, I can't farm gold anymore. It doesn't work. They've nerfed it. You know what? Create some money for me. Create me 2 gold. I appreciate that. Thanks. Alright, things this run needs. I actually wouldn't mind more ways to generate crits on the board that aren't just me hitting the crits on the board. That would be fantastic. Now, I will accept putting 2 more crits on the board, which I still not got as a relic. That would also work for me. Honestly, just keep healing. Nothing super improves me. Right, if I go out the right black hole, which I can't show off right now because I've covered it, but if I could, it would take me down the right path. That's the way they work now. Okay, we're definitely going to try and farm this crit. I missed it. Don't worry, Electropegna and a bunch of red bombs, when did that ever hurt anyone? Ow. Alright, target needs to change. These guys have to go. They are far too scary. Oh, and by the way, every bomb I hit instantly explodes. I forgot about that. Right, you're dead. Now, 84% chance of a crit. And it's 84%, but also gives me another 20% on the turn afterwards, because I get 10 Belusion. Now, it doesn't quite work that way, because if, you know, my Belusion gets popped, I don't get the full value of it. But still, it's really good. Like, this Belusion Vitamin C, like, deal I've got going on right now is doing some really disgusting things. Again, just heal. I don't have a better use for the money right now. Well, I do. There's some things I would like to upgrade, but we can hold off on these. Oh, absolutely duplicate everything. I think that's fine. It does mean I'm very, very less likely now to get refreshes via the refresh shield, but I could have done without this fight. Reasonable opening, though. More bombs, please. Thank you. I'll take it. Okay, we need to change our target priority now to this guy, I think. And then just hope that Criticris and all that jazz gets the kills. We should get fairly close to eventually just one-shotting everything. And we kind of are right now. Also, I forgot, every time I'm dodging attacks, I am getting Spiness, which is, again, helping the crit build, so we are scaling doing all of this. The one final thing I really need right now is something like the Special Relic, just to allow me to heal as well through all the shenanigans. Wow, I didn't get another Criticris, but you know what? It's not gonna matter, I think. Yes, because as soon as I fire, you die. Again, we're gonna heal. Oh, I do get slightly punished by not upgrading some of these orbs. Oh well. Only 55 Belusion? I don't greed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest deal in the history of deals. I ask for something, the game gives it to me. I definitely would like the shop, but honestly, this was better than anything I could have hoped for from the shop. Especially since I think the best thing I could do in the shop is remove something. And that ship has somewhat sailed now. So I think the correct play here is to take Decoy Orb. Even though it's realistically not ever going to come into play. Actually, is it the right play? Maybe I grab Grabby Hands, because the final boss has a lot of flying enemies in it. But I don't have many projectile attacks, right? Yes, all my orbs are targeted, so... it's this or Basalt Totem. And I don't think I'm going to get Basalt Totem to proc in time. By the way, shops are more expensive. Am I on Crucible 18 or not? Because this looks very similar. Anyway, I take it, I leave. I honestly want to go down the left path. We probably won't get enough money for double shot, but... Okay, cool. I think I can beat the boss like this. I could be wrong. Honestly, I think we'll just take question mark pathway this time. I would have taken double shot that did nothing for me. But just the general fight tiles are actually pretty spooky for me, so I don't want to do them. Sure. Not who I was supposed to target there, my bad. I wanted this guy. Anyway, we're back to full health, so it's completely fine. And we have a really good chance of critting on this shot, so I'll take it. I just blew everyone up with Criticris, that's right, I forgot that's a thing. Get clawed, dodge it, and now you're in my pain house, okay? Oh, I'm in your pain house a little bit with the red bombs, but... as soon as I get my Belusion stats, it's just over. Now, I will say it's not over if I hit all the red bombs, but... you know what? Special Relic will help me. Back to full health again. You love to see it. They can't hit me anymore. Joke's on you. Ha ha ha, can't hit me. Might as well farm money. We were guaranteed to crit anyway. Nope. pretty certain at this point I'm willing to do this. I don't think the last boss has an effect like this. You know what? I'm going to grab it. There's an off chance one of these question mark tiles is one of the mirror events. And the mirror event could actually kill me at 43 health, so... I just won't risk it. I'll try not to risk it. I meant to do that. Alright, just give me boring events, please. Cool, that's an elite. My favourite of the boring events. Alright, I need to discard through things quickly. This is actually losable. With the small PP too. I think we just keep hitting refreshes right now. This is where things get a little bit different. Do I want the lightning up? I missed the refresh. It's fine. I'm slowly blinding the boss. Just play it slow. Play it slow. That was a blind miss. Perfect. Can't touch this. Just keep hitting crits. And eventually we'll fill up the board. Or we'll just one-shot you. Alright, we're 1000% healing here. And we're saving our money. Refreshes hit crits. We're taking Sasha Focus. We have a 100% chance to Ballood right now. I'm stunned that was the way that went out, but whatever. Right, just don't give me some troll fights again. Are you kidding me? What are you doing, game? Alright, it's very, very losable. Some are calling it the craziest sequence of events of all time. By the way, I love that the refresh is behind this one little solitary peg. I hit it. I'm actually the Peglin god. We hit crits with this because, frankly, I just need the Belusion. Refresh me. Crit me. For the love of God, please don't give me this fight again. You hit a 20. It was less than 20 because you got 20% blindness on you as well. Are you kidding me? Right, this time you couldn't hit me, so... this is a guaranteed crit again. Please die. Heal. Let me out. Crits refresh. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's the best thing ever. Now, I know this has been changed as well, but refreshes is becoming an issue, so we're going to take that. Just on the off chance as well, I fight that guy again. Okay, this is a bug, right? Where's the candid camera? Where is it? Alright, you got me, guys. You got me. You got me. Fair enough. Very funny. That's an unreal start. Ow, 8 damage, which I couldn't really do anything about. We have to hit crits here. Dodge it. In this household, we hit crits. You know what? This is pretty big healing as well. And we're just going to get out of the fight instantly. Heal me? I beg of you. Oh. I have to take Alien's Rock. It's better for me. Trust the vision. The reason why this is better is that the last fight, I would like Pierce on. Okay, sure. Hello, Peglin, or haggling friend. Yeah, let's remove an orb out the sack. That's going to make a huge difference. Let's get rid of a Terror Ball. Cool, thanks. If we can get through that sequence of events, we can get through everything. Trust me. We've also been given the greatest opening in the history of openings. Now, just don't die to red bombs. Just don't die to red bombs and we're all good. We're back to full health as well. Now, I'd love 723 damage. We've got it. Actually, I didn't need that much now that I think about it. We got the crit. That's huge. Because now you're going to get eviscerated. And this sort of brings into question why I wanted Aliens Rock, because otherwise I'd get stuck in a pattern right now where I was just killing ads and not killing the boss. I can actually get out of things now. I actually should be targeting one of the middle guys as well, but it doesn't really matter because I'm throwing a pebble anyway. And now, funnily enough, this is my one AoE orb, so we'll just fire that off as well. I'm not worried about targeting. Now that targeting is something I need to be concerned about. We target this guy. Aliens Rock. Do it for me, baby. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Crucible 18, I had it on the right difficulty as well. With the round roll. Second attempt. And people come to me. They step up to me and go, Andalo now. The base Peglin character is the strongest character in the game. Your Honor, this is my evidence. Anyway, we got the new relic, the Heavy Hand. I actually think this is a really, really good relic, and I actually think it's a very, very, very fun boss relic. I've been very critical during the entirety of Peglin that I think a lot of the boss relics are just untakeable. I know that most of them are meant to have a powerful effect with like a downside to them, but I think some of them have got like way too big a downside to them. I think this is an incredible balance. I think this is one of the best designed relics they've added to the game. Really fun, has a lot of versatility in many builds. Good for Sword Top, good for bombs, good for crit builds, especially the way that the multi-hits on crits work. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic relic. And what a run. What an insane run. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of YouTube. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everyone helps me out. I'll see you again next time. Bye.